The Inquisitor, dressed in a well-kept uniform, was about the same height as Don Quixote. The sword and the lamp hanging from her waist sits in the dark contrast to the more run-down, ramshack village. All right, I guess we're gonna murder a child today. Never gonna escape these child-murdering allegations. Did you really think that you could stay forever out of the Inquisition's gaze, citizen? That's a naive dream. Fabius, disappeared from the Inquisition, made an interrogation under charges of suspicious membership within the Church of the Deep. Last known location, Salt Flat. The other Inquisitors have informed me that you have been identified next to the pirates and its fringes. From a criminal to an outlaw. What a dramatic evolution of your career. But it ends here now. Every citizen here, including you, will be accompanying me to the Inquisition. They have never broken a single law, nor are they outlaws of any kind. They are not like me. They've disregarded the Inquisition's authority, evaded the gates of Liberia, and founded this sodden coast to lurk in. Tell me I'm not supposed to find that suspicious? What are you talking about? You can't just start arresting people left and right with a tenuous suspicion like that. You shouldn't. I'm with the Inquisition. It's kind of what we do, bitch. We only wish to live a quiet life, ma'am. Is that so? Then you might find yourselves returning to this village one day, as long as you're telling the truth. Which is not an option for you, Fabius. Mez, was Chief really a pirate?
Well, yeah, but as far as I know, he's been out of the game a while. And even when we ran with the pirates, all he ever did was share fin beast jerky to villages, or carry 8 Garians between them. Even if you're towing the twoof, Mewas, I doubt the Inquisition will be winning it. It's the Inquisition. What do you think they do? They were not kind ever. When is ever an Inquisition ever nice? Lend us your ear for a minute, Inquisitor. I'm a mayor, leader of the Rhodes Island. Yes, I'm aware of Iberia's closed border situation. Oh, so not as though we're dealing with outsiders of dubious origin. We have an illegal entry as well. All right, this isn't going anywhere, is it? Listen, they've been surviving for years upon years upon the coast without the protection of the Inquisition. And that simply cannot make sense. Oh, I think I heard enough from you. You're about to remember why you don't cross us. Excuse me, Miss Inquisitor. What do you mean that people should be able to survive in a place like this? I mean it literally. Even by some miracle that they actually do survive, they should at least be suffering from endless hunger, struggling their wits' end at the inevitability of this calamity. But they look too healthy. The heck, babe? Then shouldn't you be applauding them for managing to survive through so much hardship, babe? I'm an Inquisitor. I'm not some crazy person on a power high who goes around accosting and arresting villagers of Iberia straight to the gallows, okay? I have more than enough probable cause to make them take them in for interrogation. That word.
You stupid.
It's just that I don't have the time or the energy to explain every single one of you to you outsiders. I promise them a fair judgment, whatever that may be, after a proper investigation. So stop it with the obstruction of justice. Without the full picture of the circumstances, Faust advises against further antagonizing of a local political authority. I agree with Faust. I'm getting the feeling that she isn't the kind of heartless inquisitor that goes around indiscriminately executing innocents, like Miss Mares told us about earlier. I don't think she's anything like the Inquisitor of Ancorp. We saw it back at oh Jesus. Mares, who had been hiding behind us ever since we formed the village, suddenly stepped forward. Yet, what of the grandfather in the villages? It's all right. I'm sure this is happening only because the Inquisitor doesn't know. What do you mean by you'll answer the questions?
About the profound silence.
Mayor's response, yeah! We have the confetti cannons out. I don't think this profound silence should be celebrated. All right, guys, I've got the gun. It's time to shoot everyone. This is the fish in a barrel team. Oh man, I'm gonna die. Just what are you? No average Iberian citizen should be privy to any of the information you are sharing.
And the Church of the Deep is really capitalizing on the pandemonium to follow the profound silence. They pretend to be Asia from the sea, deluding the citizens of Iberia, and are sowing chaos in her lands.
So that's why they're arresting the Asia left and right. I can see the thought process, but
So it's understandable why the Inquisitor would want to arrest us.
Dante, this isn't good. Sharon, that seems to have been some kind of taboo-like thing for the Inquisition. The Inquisitor wordlessly stared at Mayors. Her eyes were filled with traces of anger and confusion, but she's afraid. There was fear in the face of a threat. That's not good. That's never good. The Inquisitor once told me that should I come across an Aegir who knows too much, there is a sliver of a chance that they may be assistance to Iberia. Cease! Thou art threatening the innocence of thy brandishing the firearm! But most are seduced by the allure of the sea. Thus, they are, with a little note, our foes. Run! Quick on the uptake as always, Rhodia slung Mares over her shoulder and ran past the villagers, while the sinners scattered in all directions to distract the Inquisitor. And then Don Quixote went to commit Inquisitor-assisted suicide. The Inquisitor draws her firearm. Don Quixote, if now is the time to take off the shoes, it's now, please. And in the midst of the action, Don Quixote rushed towards the Inquisitor without a moment's hesitation. Go, vampire lady, go! Don Quixote! Thou shalt go no further. I, a fixture of justice, shan't abide by that as thou persecute them. Forsooth, 'tis a battle delayed, not avoided. This clash is inevitable. All right then, time to murder an idiot. In that moment of crisis, seconds before this could irrevocably make us a new enemy. Monster? Oh, it's Cow Tits. Month Reader. Oh man, what a name.
I'm sorry, I didn't know I was being waked up by a bunch of dumbasses. Is it the dumbass convention? I must have taken a wrong turn. Shoot first, talk later, is it? Oh, good. Just like an inquisitor, always showing up to cause problems, but not to solve any. The negotiations are over. From this moment onward, Rhodes Island is now operating within legal capacity on the Iberian territory under the Inquisition's authorization. I showed up, said beg, and they did. Now, if you would like to kneel and beg for a grovel for forgiveness, you can do so now, or you can submit your Inquisitor forgiveness form later. Don't worry, I'll read it, probably.
The Inquisitor fired a blast from the firearm-looking weapon, but the monster summoned by Cow Tits managed to deflect it. It's just a hand cannon, it's fine. Listen, it's like the two that, Usagi has. I penetrated a building. Through their walls may be weaker than the head standard for what counts as building's exterior walls. To punch through so many is... What a precise point it makes. Now's not the time to stand around impressed. It's a violation of a taboo to have that much penetrative power in a firearm. You're very lucky that the claw don't exist here.
Yeah, so the situation's got slightly better, right?
If she's Amaya's friend, babe, she's our ally. She's got some super powerful looking prosthetic gear looking thing too. I apologize for the disappointment, but I'm not on anyone's side. I'm on my side. In fact, you should better be on my side. If you're not on my side, then you're dead. Or stupid. Probably both. In other words, your particular denomination ally might not be entirely correct. However, if I must define my allegiance, then let me inform you that the closest label would be that I am Inquisitor Irene's ally. More accurately, she's my bitch.
The village has already been identified by the Inquisition, and the Inquisition has even brought an ally. It seems quite unlikely that the words shall resolve this conflict. But we promise you, we'll take responsibility for what is done. We have benefited far too much from your warmth and kindness not to do so.
The village chief, with a benevolent look, pulls a dagger from his cloth, and I immediately knew what Cow Tits was about to say.
Take responsibility? You don't have to go that far! Right in the kidney! Blimey! That was right in his kidney. We're now departing from the sea, yet as we cannot bring ourselves to leave you here, I must ask you to join us for this journey. Become our bloodkin.
What? What are you doing? Are you stupid? Damn it, the Inquisitor was right.
I appear to have received a stab wound in a most critical vital organ. I will now go into a flat, lying, comatose state in order to preserve my blood flow. How are you guys getting shanked by literal malnutrition hobos? We're being betrayed by the unthankful assholes. You know what? This I'm used to. It's almost like we're back home. How, like, babe, I didn't notice any hostility or aggression, babe.
What an odd thing to say. Why would we hold animosity against you? Why would we intend to kill you? We're not trying to hurt you. We're simply trying to give you a form better suited for the sea.
What? Your friends are either going to die or turn into seaborns. The daggers that stabbed them were laced with the flesh of sea terrors. Once that happened, most die, and the survivors become overwritten by their cells, becoming nothing more than another sea monster.
What? That's some bullshit. That's not a very big deal. Yeah, we should just kill them before they turn. I know this must be very hard for you, but... What? Oh, sorry to bother you with this, but can you kill my friends? Preferably in, like, the least painful way you know. Because, like, then I gotta feel it. Oh, man. Oh, no. So anyways, just trust me just one time. I can assure you that I'm not just trying to give up on them, all right? Just murder them, like, 2 rounds in the head, please. What is wrong with you people?
Amaya, can you understand the outsider's speech?
I can't speak in stupid.
Yes, yeah, it's just that they're making a pretty difficult request. They want me to kill all their friends before they transform into seaborns. What is happening?
Okay, I've been waiting for this. And before we even knew it, Skibbity was just plowing Gregor into the floor at mock fuck you. What are you doing? Skibbity! I don't know just what they were thinking, but... Oh my god, look at them. Getting back up. Look at all, like, the bad look at this. They're just getting back up, like, the smile! Don Quixote, Jesus! Alright, guys. Fuck them up.
How unfortunate. What the fuck is happening?
Alright, guys. Get them. Oh, look at this. A team that functions.
Wait, did they all just transform into people with... Is that a gun? Oh, God!
Now, how about the power of a gun-propelled sword? Do you like guns? Do you like guns in your swords?
Is he just parrying me with a gun? Holy shit. Alright, you know, maybe this was a bad idea. This is a lot of firepower to this fight.
I say, y'all done did it by disrespecting the manager. I reckon I'll be nice. Which of you lungs and limbs are you least attached to? Speak quick now, or I'll make the decision for you. I reckon I've played around long enough, so I say, Kaioken.
Kaio what? I am running out of followers distressingly fast. Turns out hiring level 50 followers was a bad idea.
Is that what they are? Oh, they are level 55. Steadfast cultists of the deep. Hey, boss, I think I'm the only one left.
Don't worry, I've got a bunch of turns. Oh god, I'm getting dominated. There's so much dominating. I'm getting too dominated.
Wow. Oh, he's running himself into a dead end. Are they seeking refuge at sea? Oh, those poor idiots. I think they might drown. They're seaborne and they'll still somehow manage to find a way to drown. Wait, like that's where the ship is. That's where they're headed. Like they're trying to board the vessel, Massus. But we never told them the ship was repaired. So like how? Get your stupid bat out of my face. Wait, it can't be. Wow, they got that out of there fast. Irina, who was preoccupied with battling with the rest of the followers of the Church of the Deep who were hiding, quickly gave chase. But Fabius and the villagers were already aboard the repaired ship, slowly departing the harbor with the horde of sea terrors between us and them. How can a vessel of that size become operational that fast? The exterior, the name, it must have been constructed during the golden age of Iberia. But how are we supposed to chase at that? What if we built a raft and rode after them just really, really fast?
You stupid.
Wow. I don't think anyone really liked my rowboat idea. And they said that I couldn't build one anyway. Not that I really, I guess I don't really know how I always let the other, people do that for me. Yeah, just other people. Oh, right, I was supposed to read this list here. Yeah, thank you to the board of directors for supporting our company. Investors are really important and everything. You guys are really helping to fund Ishmael's pamphlet addiction. Thank you so much to Tolling the Bell, Cade2112, Komodo Prima, Solus Sly M3, Shinwa, Thalos, Tia, Wooly, Komodo Prima again, Apollo Owl, Time Thornbloom, RPW 321, Caden Gamer 2112, Caffeine Powered, Exus Golem, Ico, Fabi Ray, Fen Ferox, Ifany, Impulse DM, Lokar 812, Oh Knickknack 819, Raven Lola Moon, Reggie 8627, Remy Frost, Ray Allen, Rowan Yin, Tia Brings Donuts, Trace Alcrom, and Wooly 213. Thank you again for all your support, especially those who support twice. You guys must have a lot of money. I wonder where the company finds all these rich investors. I mean, I guess they got me, so The
village was left empty with nary a sign of people had ever been there, as though this getaway had all been premeditated. Leaving only mares. They abandoned the child.